Campus Conversation. I'm Stephen Burke, and I'm here in the Career Center with the Director of the Career Center, Mr. Denny Siganovic. Thank you for joining us today and being our guest, Mr. Siganovic.
You're welcome.
What are some of the resources the Career Center offers to students here at the College of Charleston?
Well, for upcoming graduates, we offer a variety of things. One thing is we have a full-time electronic job posting system. So we call it Cistern Online. Okay. So students could use that, and they can do that even after they graduate. We have information about different careers. So if someone says, I'd like to find out what I can do with a certain area of study, they can find out all those kind of things. We give help to people that are developing their resumes and cover letters and how to interview, and we do mock interviews. So if someone hasn't practiced an interview, we can do that. We have several staff that do that. If someone's thinking about going on to grad or professional school, we have all kind of resources to help them kind of identify schools and what they need to do as far as testing and everything else. So it's quite varied. For upcoming seniors, and we also offer career fairs. We have on-campus recruiting. So everything's sort of posted on Cistern Online. So we encourage all students, in particular seniors, to sort of say.
Important would you say a mistake-free resume is for a student to have?
I mean, sometimes people say, well, I make a mistake in writing, whatever it may be, or spelling. It's very important that they review it, and ideally to have a couple other sets of eyes look at it, because even though they might have the right background, with the competition and the market being what it is, if it's an easy way for an employer to knock somebody out, saying they didn't take enough time to look at their resume and they may have had an obvious spelling error or something else. And they say, rightly or wrongly, it's one way to narrow down from 200 resumes to maybe 199, that kind of stuff. So you don't want to be one of the ones that's eliminated for.
Given the current state of the economy and the job market, what is some of the advice you would give to an underclassman that wants to get ahead and get a head start on preparing themselves?
A couple things. One is, I think it's really important that students get experience. And they can do that by volunteering, part-time jobs, summer jobs, internships, a number of things, going through their classes and things like that. Experience is a key factor, and that helps them to know a little more about themselves, develop some skills, as well as maybe network and get to know people. Attend things on campus. There's a lot of speakers that the campus offers. Go listen to people, find out about them, introduce yourself, start the networking process. Do some career exploration. So if you even say, I have a lot of different things I'm thinking about, I'd like to be able to know more about that. So they can come into our office and learn a little bit about all different options with different majors. Be active on campus, take advantage of campus activities. The leadership skills, communication skills, speaking skills, self-confidence you get, that translates out into anything that you do after you graduate. So if you start early and think about it, obviously when you get to be a senior, you're a lot more comfortable and ready to jump into the job market and saying, I'll put everything off until the last 4 weeks. It just doesn't work.
And what advice are you giving to current seniors that are preparing to graduate in May, coming in here stressed out about the current job market?
A couple things we're telling them. One is that they really need to realize that it is a tight market, and it might take them a little bit longer to get the job, and they might need to be underemployed for a little while. That's not selling out. That's just saying that's a reality of the job market. So be comfortable with that. You might not get calls for as many interviews as you hope for in a short time, but you need to have done some homework. By that I mean research companies, research fields, have someone do a good job to looking over your resume and cover letter, learn how to do interviewing properly. A lot of the marketing tools you need to do, you need to have done that very, very conscientiously so that you're going to be competitive in the market.
So for all of you students out there that need to come into the Career Center and get a little bit of advice and help with resumes and cover letters, the Career Center is open here on the second floor of the Lightsey Building, Monday through Friday from 8:30 to 5. Thank you for joining in this week on this episode of Campus Conversation. I would like to thank Mr. Siganovic again for being our guest. Please join us again next week.